Well, hello. It's hump day, people. Wednesday, March 30th, 2022, and this is episode 305. Am I yo? Western Mass Sports has made its return. Today, the spring athletic season kicks off with softball, tennis, golf, baseball, track and field, and lacrosse. Can't forget lacrosse. Today, we have Pope Francis Cardinals opening up the high school baseball season. Traveling to Wilbraham Munson Academy to face the Titans at 3:30. We also have boys lacrosse to talk about as well. Episode 305 starts now. P.S. I have a special treat for you. I got round 2 mocked in today's episode. We're going to go over that as well. NFL is back, as well as Western Mass Sports. Let's start this episode. First, we're going to hit you guys with Western Mass Sports. And we're going to start with boys tennis previews. What I have for you is St. Mary's at Hamden Charter School Science East kicks off at 3:30. Frontier at Commerce for 4. Greenfield at Springfield International Charter School, also for 4 o'clock. Longmeadow at Central 4:30, and for 5, East Longmeadow squares off against Belchertown. Moving on to lacrosse. The lone game would be Amherst at South Hadley for 5 o'clock. Volleyball, Minnetonka at Belchertown for 4. Agawam at Putnam for 5. Chicopee Comp at Athol for 5:15, and Ludlow squares off at Chicopee, the Pacers, 6 p.m. Now onto the girls' side of things. Tennis. We got Agawam at Ludlow for 4, and Northampton plays Westfield at 4:30. Lacrosse. I have West Springfield at Agawam for 4, and Westfield at Minnetonka also for 4 o'clock. And now on to softball. East Longmeadow at Agawam for the lone game also starts, yes, you guessed it, at 4. For Western Mass Sports, here comes the news. Roger Goodell says that Ben Watson, excuse me, Deshaun Watson could still face NFL discipline for the acts he was proven innocent of. Roger, I'm sorry, but go fuck yourself. Sources say that Tiger Woods completed 18 holes at Augusta National. Get ready. He's getting ready for the damn Masters. He's going to make an attempt to try to win this one, I would say. Ravens owner says that the Watson deal is going to complicate quarterback talks going forward. Just pay Lamar for what he's done. That's it. Yeah, give him a 3-year extension. Something small. He hasn't won a playoff game. Don't reward him like he has. NFL owners are approved as far as the tweak in the overtime rule for the playoffs. Give everybody a possession. It's fair. Paul George is back. PG returns after 3 months absence to the Clippers. Let's see if he's going to go off. It's tonight. Marshall, Old Dominion, Southern Mississippi have completed their move from Conference USA, and they are now a part of the Sun Belt Conference. So those schools will get integrated, schedules will be made, and games will be had. Ronaldo in his home country of Portugal qualified for the World Cup with a 2-0 win over North Macedonia. And finally, the star from the Iowa University sophomore sensation Keegan Murray declares eligible for the 2022 NBA Draft. And that is it for the news. Let's talk college basketball now. NIT semifinal. Xavier over St. Bonaventure, 84-77. Texas A&M takes care of Washington State, 72-56. Now let's talk NBA. Milwaukee over Philly, 118-116. Chicago over Washington, 107-94. Dallas takes care of my Lakers, 128-110. Brooklyn over Detroit, 130-123. The Clippers over Utah, 121-115. Now on to the ice hockey. Toronto over Boston, 6-4. Tampa Bay over Carolina, 4-3 in extras. Florida over Montreal, 7-4. Rangers over Pittsburgh, 3-2. Islanders beat the Blue Jackets 4-3. Nashville all over the Senators 4-1. Minnesota over Philly also by the same score. Colorado over Calgary 2-1. And finally Dallas beats Anaheim 3-2. Moving on to baseball, the start of the season's coming soon, guys. Houston over Washington 3-1. Pittsburgh over Boston 6-2. Tampa Bay over Minnesota 4-2. Yanks over the Phillies 14-2. Cleveland over Milwaukee 10-3. San Fran dominates the Padres 11-6. Angels over the Colorado Rockies 8-2. Mets over Miami 10-0. And the Dodgers take care of the Oakland Athletics 6-4. And here we are to the final piece of our show. NFL hashtag after the combine. Raw's mock draft round 2. A little something I want to start with. Carolina or Seattle. This is where Baker Mayfield will play. Something I want to predict, and a trade that may not happen until the end of the second, beginning of the third round. Anyway, here's the mock. We'll go over it quickly. Number 33, Jacksonville takes wideout from Georgia, George Pickens. Very reasonable pick here. He mixes well with Christian Kirk and the other wideouts that they have been brought into Jacksonville. He's a bit undersized, but he'll grow. He's still under 200 pounds, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to keep him out of the second round. Number 34, another wideout taken here. This guy's from Penn State, Jahan Dotson. This Lions team was loading up, and I believe in a couple of years that curse will be broken, and the Lions will be a good franchise. Number 35, the Jets get a steal here in Arnold Ebiketie from Penn State, a defensive end / linebacker. I did edge rushers a few episodes ago. Go check it out, and you'll see how I feel about him. The Giants at 36 here, they take Sam Howell, quarterback from UNC. It's the last chance, Danny Dimes, for you to get it right. We've given you everything. We gave you a half-ass running back in Saquon Barkley. We've been building up the offensive line for you, and I believe we are going to draft for you as well, as far as that offensive line is concerned. So let's hope that you get it. Let's hope that Danny Dimes gets the extension so then Sam Howell can be traded next year, maybe for a second or third round pick. And if not, you got a guy who can step in after he sits for a little bit and try to give you something, try to prove himself. Houston, they take Zion McCollum, cornerback from Sam Houston University. They've created a culture that is starting to thrive. Lots of picks for Houston, and this guy's a high upside guy. Lengthy, long corner who knows how to play man coverage to a T. Number 38, the Jets take DT out of UConn, Travis Jones. Probably one guy in UConn who's shined at all in football. We're not even talking about that fucker on ESPN. Travis Jones, a great fit for what Robert Saleh likes to do, what he likes in his defensive linemen. Tall, long arms, really know a multitude of ways to get around offensive linemen. The Bears here, 39, take offensive tackle from Central Michigan, Bernard Raymond. They drafted some decent, noteworthy offensive linemen last year, but the injury bug and the fact that the Bears suck didn't allow for that big guy from Oklahoma State to play. But this year's a different year. Number 40, the Seattle Seahawks take Jalen Petrie here, corner out of Baylor. He's a hybrid. He also can come down and play safety. Hype train guy, but he's good if he can stay healthy and just refine the zone coverage skills a little bit, but he is fucking awesome. 41, Seattle trades with the Saints here, and the Saints take their quarterback in Kenny Pickett. Best bet for him. In the dome, his hands are small. Not good for bad weather, but the Saints playing the dome. Moving on, the Indianapolis Colts here at 42 take Western Michigan wideout Sky Moore. Not really much experience, but he definitely has the skills and the upside to have been a first-round wideout. I assume he will have a very lengthy NFL career, and I can't wait to see those fucking wheels. This dude is fast. Number 44 here. Number 43, I'm sorry. Falcons taking defensive end from USC, Drake Jackson. Like what he does, he just has to do it consistently in order to become a star. Number 44, Cleveland Browns take John Mechie Jr. out of Alabama. Whiteout got injured, and this is why he's not in the first round, because he basically has all the tools to do what it do. Daniel Falele, offensive tackle for Minnesota, goes to the Baltimore Ravens here. This is the Orlando Brown that they've been looking for. This guy's fucking huge. He's a mountain. I cannot stress his size enough. And he's going to be a star in this league, I believe. He's someone who's going to be marketable, too. Kind of gives you like a Shaq kind of vibe as far as that's concerned. Number 46, I got the Minnesota Vikings taking Washington corner. Kyler Gordon. It's a no-brainer. What he can do and what he pans out to be as far as starting cornerback in this league. He can come right off the bench. He can come, right and give you a slot corner type of play. Good slot corner type of play. And it's going to be interesting to see what he does. Oh, it goes, that's a cliche. Anyway, Kyler Gordon's going to be good. It's just a matter of time. Number 47, Washington Commanders take my favorite halfback coming into the preseason this year, college football, and that's Iowa State's Breece Hall. Not many will like it, but this guy is going to be a star. Number 48, the Chicago Bears back again. They take Alec Pierce, a wideout from Cincy. The Combine saved his life, not his collegiate career. Number 49, Seahawks back again, taking Max Mitchell, left tackle out of University of Louisiana Lafayette. What can I say about him? Day one starter. He's got the size and everything. And this bodes well as far as what Seattle needs on that offensive line. Now they just need a quarterback. Kansas City takes lockdown corner in Auburn's Roger McCreary here at number 50. Tyler Smith out of Tulsa goes to the Falcons at 51. Jaquan Brisker out of Penn State goes to the Steelers at 52. He can play strong safety. He's real good in zone. And Brisker will become a starter by the end of the season. Number 53, my Packers take tight end out of Colorado, Trey McBride. I love his game. He's a great scheme fit for what we like to do, especially with the 5-6 yard runs that Aaron Jones rips off. This guy's a blocking phenomenon. Number 54, New England Patriots take Darian Kennard, offensive lineman out of Kentucky. Really big fucking dude. A bit inconsistent, but some of those little nuances will get learned, and the little stuff that he does wrong will get erased eventually. Another guy who could last in this league for years. Number 55, Arizona trades with the Jets. They grabbed what he thought he was a first rounder. They grabbed Georgia's Nakobe Dean, the linebacker. I apologize for not having him in the first round. He's going to benefit from one of the best linebacker coaches in the league. So I think he's going to be fine. Great weak side linebacker, and again, another guy that plugs right into what Robert Saleh likes to do over there. Number 55, Dallas Cowboys. What's up, Coach Bird? I think Abraham Lucas, the mountain of a human, out of Washington State. Not sure he's a day one starter. Needs options. The Dallas Cowboys need options here on that offensive line. It's starting to get thin, and that cap space is starting to get smaller. Number 57, Buffalo takes Kenneth Walker, halfback out of Michigan State. Been hearing a lot of great things about him, and this is frankly a steal right here. Atlanta goes with Chad Muma, a linebacker out of Wyoming. Plays with all the physicality you like to see, but he needs to learn the position a little bit better and become more of a first, second, third down player than just a plug-in. A lot of raw skills that need to be sharpened. Number 59, Houston Texans take offensive linebacker out of Chattanooga, Cole Strange. I didn't know about him at all until about last week, but I love what I see. I love what I hear from other people about him, and I believe he's going to eventually become a starter. You gotta see if he can compete against the highest level of competition. Number 60, another steal here for the Bucs because this guy could have been a first rounder. Defensive end out of Oklahoma. This is tackle too. Perry and Winfrey from Oklahoma. Well, we said it again. Needs more discipline in the run game. He's a steal in the draft here. Tampa Bay's going to snatch his ass up. Number 61, San Francisco takes Dylan Parham, guard center from Memphis. I believe he's going to play center when it's all said and done. Great all-around guy who's going to be in the NFL for years. Has all the physical tools that you love to see. Kansas City replaces Tyreek Hill here with Memphis's Calvin Austin. This guy is the fastest wideout in the draft. You should see him go. Very great pick here. I would be satisfied with them taking him here. 63, Cincy trades with Carolina in the second round. This is how they get a quarterback. Carolina Panthers take Cincinnati quarterback Dennis Ritter. Finally. Sorry, because I had you in the first round, not to Pittsburgh, but there's nothing about him other than his accuracy and decision-making that wows you. Finally, the Denver Broncos end round 2, taking Lewis Sine, safety from Georgia. And that is my mock hashtag after the combine. Please continue for more coverage on the NFL as the NFL draft is a little less than 3 weeks away. And that is it for episode 305 of 4 and 3 Sports Talk. My name is Raheem Escalade. Love you all. Wishing nothing but health, wealth, and success. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We are over there with 47 subscribers. Excuse me again. And I would hope that you would like to help us grow the show here on Facebook as well. Love you all. Wishing nothing but health, wealth, and success. And we'll see you tomorrow with 306. Episode 306.